Today we're talking about an important part of grid marketing, plant averages, with beef cattle specialist Paul Dykstra. Paul, can you explain what a plant average is and why cattlemen should even maybe know about it?
Well, the term plant average is likely foreign to most cattlemen, but simply put, it's a phrase that describes the average of the quality grade mix and the yield grade mix of the cattle that a packer is harvesting across a period of time, perhaps maybe a week or for a given month.
What's its relevance to grid marketing?
Well, it's important to consider in terms of grid marketing from the standpoint that a packer is willing to provide incentive or premiums for cattle that are better than average, and likewise discounts for those that fall below. So it's important to describe the average of the plant's harvested cattle for the week in order to place a value on the cattle that are above average and below.
So you mean in order for me to get a premium, I have to beat the plant average that day?
That's correct. For instance, if a packer is harvesting 70% of their cattle at a choice quality grade, then we need to be at least 71% choice in the load lot that we deliver in order to actually start to receive premiums. Similarly, on the yield grade side of the equation, a packer will provide an incentive for groups of cattle that would be below the plant average for instance, yield grade 4s. And then provide a discount above plant average for those that are fatter than the average of their weekly harvest.
So as a cattle producer, how have these plant averages changed over time, and what do I need to be keeping in mind as I'm breeding cattle and marketing my cattle?
Good question. The biggest change has been the evolution of the marbling impacting our quality grade mix, as well as Certified Angus Beef brand acceptance rates in the last 10 or a dozen years. That progression has been very strong and continual. So it's important that cattlemen realize where we are today in terms of average, because the bar has been elevated, and as a result, the targets that they need to hit are not what they were just a few years ago.
Thanks, Paul. For more information like this, sign up to be a CAB Insider and get a bi-weekly email newsletter written by Paul. Head over to cabcattle.com to sign up.